Rey is not coming back in a future trilogy. Stop it. Get help.
Don't get too proud of this technological terror you've constructed.
So there is a rumor going on right now, a terrible, terrible rumor, that Rey is actually going to be in a future trilogy, a future coming soon trilogy. And I want to start by saying I'm not a Rey hater. I don't like or dislike her. She's just there to me. I don't really feel any attachment towards her, but that doesn't mean I don't want her in future things. It just does not seem very likely that Rey will be in another trilogy unless it's a decade or two in the future. Now, I know Kathleen Kennedy said that she wants to see Finn, Poe, and Rey in future Star Wars movies, but I think after Solo bombed and Lucasfilm and Disney decided to focus on Disney Plus, their streaming service, and putting TV series and movies on that they kind of stepped away a little bit from that plan. Now, that's not to say they couldn't do a standalone Rey movie or mini Rey TV series on Disney Plus. I just don't see them going into that right now. And what I'm really addressing is the fact that people are starting rumors that Rey is going to be in a future Star Wars trilogy. No. But let's pretend that Rey is going to be in one of the trilogies that are coming soon. Who has trilogies? Well, the showrunners for Game of Thrones, D.B. Weiss and David Benioff, better known as D&D, and we also have Rian Johnson's trilogy. Now with D&D, we're told that they're most likely going to be dealing with the Old Republic, which is a little bit before Rey's time, unless she's a clone or reincarnation of something. It really doesn't fit. And then with Rian Johnson, we're told that he's dealing with all new characters and it's going to be in a completely different part of the galaxy that we've never seen before, and everything's going to be brand new. Rey isn't brand new. Are you really telling me that we're going to finish the Skywalker Saga and then they're going to create a trilogy within a few years of Episode 9? Because Daisy doesn't look that much older. I mean, maybe they could age her up to, like, her 30s or something, but that's still kind of weird. Now, I do know these rumors are stating that she's going to be a supporting character, not a main character, so maybe they'll age her up and we have the new Jedi Order, the Skywalker Order, or whatever, and she's kind of an outside sage or mentor that pops in and out. I just don't see that happening. Now, when I see Rey happening again, because Daisy even said she's ready to be done for a bit with Star Wars, I can see maybe the same thing that happened with the OT characters is a couple decades later, 20, 30, 40 years, whatnot, Lucasfilm goes, hey, Daisy, hey, John, hey, Oscar, let's do another trilogy of where you guys are all at and fucking just piss on your characters and show that you had no character progression. I'm sorry. That's not funny. That's actually really terrible. I shouldn't have laughed about that. So I feel like if you're worried right now that Rey is going to be in one of the future trilogies, D&D or Rian Johnson's trilogy, you probably shouldn't be worrying. The likelihood of that happening is like 1%. They're gonna save her for a little bit. Maybe you'll see Rey in a TV series on Disney Plus or maybe a standalone movie, but not in a trilogy. Also, probably in a lot of comics and books and other things. Of course, Lucasfilm is just gonna shove that shit out. So I just wanted to address that rumor really quick for people that were thinking, oh dear God, why are they doing another trilogy with Rey? It really seems like Rian Johnson's trilogy and D&D's trilogy are both going to deal with a very different time period than what we've seen in all the trilogies so far, and we're just going to introduce all brand new characters. Lucasfilm, and especially Kathleen Kennedy, have been very adamant they're ready to move away from the Skywalkers and the Skywalker Saga and take Star Wars in a different direction. But maybe you think I'm completely wrong. Maybe you think Rey is definitely going to be in a trilogy that's happening in the next 10 years. If so, let me know in the comment section down below. Tell me how amazing she's gonna be.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars videos.